everybody, welcome back to my anime channel, Gizanime. Today we're going to be doing another figure unboxing, and this figure is going to be the Son Goku figure from the Manga Dimension series from Band Presto. I got this at a toy store that's in my city. I go there kind of semi-often to get things. I'm able to get things from him for far cheaper than, you know, if you were to buy them off of eBay or whatnot. So the Son Goku figure that I got runs around $150-ish to $200. I found it at Walmart for like $199.99. And I got it from this guy for 60 bucks. Nice. Because I bought a few other things from him. These figures to my right, this one up here and down here. I will definitely be doing unboxings of them as well at some point in time. These two, especially this one down here, are a little older. I'm not even sure what this figure is from, but I'm going to look it up. He sold it to me for like $35 or $40, and it's like $180-ish. So yeah, this girl up here, he sold me for I think 40 or 35 too. One of the two. One's 35 and one was 40, and she's 120 and she's like 180. And then I got one more figure that was a pre-owned that I got for 40 bucks that I'm going to be unboxing or showing off because it's already technically unboxed. There's no box with it, but I got it for 40 bucks, and it goes for like anywhere from $220-ish to $250 fresh out the box. So I think I got a pretty good deal on it. Wow. It's an older figure, so it's probably harder to find anyway. But with that said, let's get on to this figure unboxing of Goku's Manga Dimensions figure, and I'll see you there. Alright, so here the figure is in the box. You've got your typical packaging, see-through clear style box so that you can actually see the figure and what you're getting, which I like, so that way there's no confusion, you know what it looks like off rip. I'm definitely impressed with the size of him. I'm not sure, but I will compare him at the end of the video to the Vegeta figure that I did earlier to see if he stands any taller than Vegeta or not. I would assume he does, since he is technically taller than Vegeta, but figures really aren't to scale sometimes, so we'll have to see with that one. The Trunks one that they have is quite a lot smaller, and I've considered not getting it. I may, but it is so much smaller that it's really off-putting. With that said, let's actually unbox this guy and look at what he looks like outside of the box. Alright everybody, I've got to say, off rip, I am way more impressed with how this guy looks than with Vegeta. There is so much more detail going on with this guy. Comparatively speaking, Vegeta was flat and bland. This guy is popping with more detail than I could throw a stick at. Like, holy cow, this is awesome. I'm taking him out the box for this and putting him right back in the box. Wow, that is wild. I almost want to get Vegeta out now. I could probably put a cartoon background behind this guy, and you would not think that this was a figure. Look at all that battle damage on his pants, the tears and the rips and the folds and the detail and the shading and the bright oranges contrasted to the darker oranges to give it like that, again, shading 3D depth dimension to it. But the tears, the actual tears that go up inside and down, like, you don't even need the shading for the 3D effect because it's literally 3D-ish with all these tears. You've got like this little lace on his boots. They have like these creases on them. This crease right here in front of his foot to show him stepping down a little bit. The Vegeta figure didn't have this much detail to it. It had a little, not as much. Again, we'll showcase it at the end together. So we're going up. Look at the detail in his hand, like the veins popping up. I'll have to go up a little more here in a second. But I did want to show off, like, look at how much damage and this wear and tear there looks to be on his pants here. Like, and it's like flowing out, so it's like the wind is like going against it as well. But it looks like there was an explosion right here and his pants just like blew out, which is just incredible. Wow. The sash right here, we can see it flowing out this way, so perhaps there is like a little gust of wind going this way, which is why these are going this way too. But yeah, the detail, I just can't. This is awesome. I almost don't want to put it back in the box, but yeah, wow. Alright, so again, like with Vegeta's arms, we have a whole bunch of muscle definition going on here. The veins popping out of his arms. We've got the shading contrasting with each other to give it more of a 3D manga effect look. You know, like he just popped right out of the anime or the manga drawing itself. It just came to life. You've got like all this shading on his chest, his abs, six pack, his pecs, this little nipple. His shoulder here, just ridges of muscle on top of ridges of muscle. Again, his shirt just blown out, flowing again this way. I'm really loving the detail to this. We've got his back, his shoulder blades. Again, just really, really detailed, really awesome looking. The bottom of the pants, again, really cool looking. There are a ton of ridges down this way. Like, this is not just a flat surface. This is a ridge. So, yeah. And just look at this amazing detail on his face, how angry he looks. Like, this guy is definitely in the middle of a fight. If it wasn't evident enough by all the damage on his clothing, he is definitely looking at an opponent right now and is about to go ham on them for sure. Little side view, his muscles up his neck, his ear. Again with the shading, just to give it more depth. The hair looks friggin' incredible. Vegeta's had, you know, the spikes, but he didn't have like this shading going on with it, and there was just nowhere near as much as attention to detail. Like, you can see all the little strands, you know, these like little ridges here, these little, to show more hair. And this figure here, out of the box, he had wrap around his head, mostly his hair, to keep it protected, whereas the Vegeta figure didn't have anything like that. So that just goes to show that, you know, they cared about Goku's hair that much more, being safe from any damage or any wearing or tearing in transport as compared to Vegeta. But yeah, that is his figure. Just give me just a second, and I will get Vegeta out, and we will do a side-by-side comparison of the two, just to give, you know, a height difference and things of that nature. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright everybody, sorry that took so long, but I needed to find a flatter surface that kept falling over. You can obviously tell that there is a big height difference. Yeah, Goku definitely dominates on the height there, but that's also, like, you know, canon. Vegeta is shorter. Goku is just taking over on every department.
Amazing! How do you do it, Kakarot?
Yeah, like, look how much more battle-worn damage, like, detail to his clothing he has, his shoes. Like, it's insane.
I see it now. This day has made it all too clear. You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best.
Let me know what you all think of these two. Look up Trunks, and let me know if you all would like to see him in the future unboxed as well beside these two guys. And I will see you all next time.